I mean, Denial, again, did just come off of a 3-0 loss. That's not going to feel good. One of the issues for me that I saw a lot of the times was Lethamyr and Sad Jr. on the exact same ball every single time. And we see them set to destroy stuck in their own net a lot, but if you have too many people committing from your opponents, you might find that breakout chance to score some goals.
Yeah, I think a lot had to do with Lethamyr as well. When they were getting down, it's just Carpet mentioned that trust was kind of lacking, and it seemed like Lethamyr was trying to make up for some of it, and unfortunately it led to overcommitting, just like you said.
Can Denial take a game in week number 3, or is set to destroy? Be stuck at that 0-4, well then 0-5 loss streak right now. We'll find out in game number 1, this best of 5 between SetToDestroyX and Denial eSports. Denial is warmed up. SetToDestroy coming in cold right now. Hopefully they were getting warmed up before. And there's a chance for Denial to sink their first one. Sad up on the offense, misses a little bit wide of his shot, leaving his teammates to try to clean up a mess at midfield. Still trouble to break out. SetToDestroy taking a lot of time in their own end. Lemon Puppy with the Batmobile flick. Gets it past one to the other, but absolute destruction actually throws Coleman back out of the play and leaves an open net. And Corrupted's going to get credit for the first goal.
It's exactly like you said. That demo coming out completely takes someone out of the play, but that touch from Sad Jr. was really well done, making sure to hit that to the left side of his opponent pass, using that backboard. And then unfortunately for that defender, not able to rotate and make a save. And then a soft touch inside to secure the goal. We're 1 minute in, and Denial breaks that streak. They've got a goal on the board.
That's got to feel good. Know that you can at least get one in the net. We'll see if they can keep that up. Only a minute passed by so far. Lemon Puppy trying to answer that first one from Denial with a carry across midfield himself. He looks to be that person trying to set up the offense for his team right now. As Coleman gets into the mixture of things. On offense, can't get a second touch off that corner. Leth will set it for Corrupted. Sad Jr. with a finish. What an incredible passing play from Denial, but no finish. Halcyon is going to be there to save that one and stop that play.
We talked about last series on how important it is to make sure you calculate that air roll perfectly, and both those passes on point as we see Lethamyr just offside. His accuracy is usually one of his better characteristics, but having areas of missing the net.
3 minutes left. Still no answer coming up from SetToDestroy. Struggling to create any opportunities down into the offense when it does get there. We see them do their good old characteristic of not following it through. Although a bump from Lemon Puppy would have been a chance there, but Leth takes control at midfield. There's Sad and Corrupted just coming into the screen. It's ready for a play. There's a shot to the far side. The placement just a little bit wide. He had the right idea. Finish. What a clutch save from Coleman as he keeps SetToDestroy in this game at only 1 goal deficit.
Hey, you said you had to fill in for that spot of memory. Oh, a big mistake from Corrupted G. Lemon Puppy, no, what a save.
Holy smokes, Lethamyr flying across, just keeping out. I thought that was a for sure goal. Halfway through this game and SetToDestroy starting to finally find some opportunities. Are they going to find much more, though, or was that really their only chance as Denial made some mistakes? And they're going to move back down the other end. Having saved that shot from going in, can they put themselves with a bit more of a cushion into the lead here? SetToDestroy finally on offense, as long as they don't commit too hard. Might be able to find a chance here. Lemon and Coleman both up. A shot on target. Corrupted's just going to catch that, though, as it wasn't. Didn't have enough power to get into the net.
Really good decision making as well by Corrupted G, slowing that down. Realizing no pressure. Oh, a good touch from Sad Jr. back inside, but pushed out by Halcyon.
Minute 46 left. Still yet an answer to come out from SetToDestroy. We're starting to see them create some chances, but they do revert back to that defensive play style fairly quickly. That's allowing Denial now with another chance. Leth with control of flick just off the post there. Lemon Puppy was trying to bully him. Whether it worked or not, the shot did go wide.
Well, Sad Jr. also had a demo on net there, but he's going to find the back of the net.
That ball just goes a little bit too far out of the reach of Coleman as he tries to connect with that. Oh, gives it away and can't follow through. Sad with an easy shot on net.
Yeah, Corrupted G winning that 50-50 up on the side, and then rockets into that corner, passing back inside it. Kind of that sharper angle. Luckily for them, Sad Jr. was sweeping in.
Approaching that final minute of gameplay, and Denial does finally extend their lead. SetToDestroy. Excuse me, SetToDestroy.
You okay?
Still, yeah, I'm trying to.
Need some brisk?
Please. Trying to get an answer yet, and Set just can't do it. They still have a few more games to be able to pull a couple goals out, or Denial going to pull on them what they saw happen to them and get shut out the entire series. Very close to their net, almost giving up a third goal, 50 seconds left. And this is that final stretch now that they have to put everything into offense, and we know that's not SetToDestroy's real forte.
Yeah, they need to be careful, though, as you see, Lethamir's up to it again, and I hate to keep pointing it out on him, but there's a lot of times when he's rotating back and he's contesting from the side rather than letting Sad Jr. come up and win that 50-50. He needs to just rotate back in the net and trust in his teammates. They could be punished, but a shot saved by Halcyon as Crypto-G tries to putting it back in front of net.
Super close there. And look at this defense just struggling to really gain control on the field at all. And all Denial has to do at this point in the remaining 10 seconds is just control the ball. They're 2 goals ahead, and this game is going to be going to Denial. But you're absolutely right, and that's what I pointed out before this match started, is I did see Leth and Sad on a lot of things. And before I was having trouble seeing whose fault it really was, but I think you're absolutely right, is that Leth feels like there should be a bit more speed to their game, and he starts attacking the ball from the flank, trying to come in and make sure there's someone there, not seeing that Sad Jr. is just a bit off the side coming for that ball, and you do see them committing twice. I mean, it worked out for them. They still end up winning by 2-goal lead, but that is going to be troublesome facing off against other teams like NRG.
Right. It's a problem that obviously we're pointing out simply because on the other side of SetToDestroy, other than that one offensive play, they didn't really have anything. They were set back on their back heel for a majority of the game and then kind of let Denial have their way with them. I mean, Demo's coming out, constant pressure, and it's something that for Denial is fantastic. A complete flip from what they saw, but I think that does have to do with the team that they're going against in SetToDestroy.
I mean, only 5 saves coming up for SetToDestroy from 11 shots. That just means there are a majority of the shots just missing the net. I mean, we even saw Lemon Puppy had a little bit of a bully there, try to set down on top of Lethamir when he got the flick, but the flick was probably just going to miss anyways.
Right.
Those have to be on target. That was a wide open net. We know Leth can do it. We've seen him do it in a drop shot just the other day. Incredible accuracy from Leth. That's really unacceptable. Those kind of shots, missing 6 shots out of the 11 missing. Not really acceptable for a team like Denial.
No, it's just a matter of what they're trying to do, though. And you have to give them credit. On the Denial side, there is a couple of plays that they're setting up. We talked about how Carpet mentioned as well. Need to make plays in the midfield. They need to set something up. And you saw that. Sad Jr. came in with a demo. They had a pass. A dribble slowing it down by Lethamir. Those are the kind of things that make this team have so much skill. They're all well-known players.
Well, we have game number 2. Denial has every chance to fix their mistakes, but why would they? They took the first one 2-0. And are sitting up 1 point in this best of 5. And trying to start it off with a quick goal. Coming in number 2, SetToDestroy was shut out the last time. Can they at least get a goal in the second game? Still sitting on that losing streak in the league total. This could be their chances. Again, if they can capitalize on those overcommitting from Denial. 30 seconds in, neither team really connecting with any shots on target. As Denial tries to finally make that chance on offense. Lemon Puppy there to send it right back down into Denial's end. So back and forth between Lemon Puppy and Lethamir. And finally a hard clear from Halcyon. Lemon Puppy off the backboard. We've seen him really try to be that offensive catalyst this last game and coming into game number 2. Trying to be that one to set up the plays for his teammates, but no follow through from SetToDestroyX yet, and we still sit at a 0-0 game. Sad, struggling to get control of this. He actually gives that one away to Coleman, who sets one up for a teammate, but Leth, wow, a second touch. Was able to put that one back out to midfield, forcing Lemon Puppy into the air to do nothing with it. And even when they're on offense, they're struggling to really get any kind of control.
No, it's exactly like you said. You saw Denial. Oh, a chance for Lemon Puppy. And plays it outside. Right idea, though. I'm glad to see him following up that shot because he's got plenty of teammates behind him to follow in suit as they finally keep some pressure on net. That's what I like to see.
No, you're absolutely right, and that's what I was saying is Lemon Puppy he's like, guys, we have to get a goal here, and you can see the ambition in his play style right now, the speed that he's showing on this field, especially when it comes to offense. But they have been on offense, speaking of, for the last minute against Denial. They just need to find a hole in the net to be able to put one in. Still at 0-0. They just have to make sure they don't give away too much defensive prowess, or you know that Leth is going to find that long shot onto the backboard.
Oh, no!
Or Lemon Puppy's going to find a shot on his own net.
I mean, it was a beautiful shot. I'll give him that. Just on the wrong net. See Lethamir play that off the wall, and he's trying to go up and get a clear off that backboard, just misreads it, and it hits him off his own nose and goes in. Even still, you saw Denial approach, and they're ready to attack on that one.
You're right. It was actually a really good shot, but I'm sure we're not going to see that one in the highlight package, as it was on the wrong net. And now we see Denial leading by 1 goal. We saw this in game number 1 as well. They led by 1 goal for a majority of the game, and finally securing a second one to get them that cushion coming in the final minute of gameplay. SetToDestroy really has to find some shots on net. We've seen them on offense, but nothing's been connecting in terms of scoring opportunities.
I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of shadowing the play as well. There's a couple times, like just that last play when it was being pushed downfield, their team members are moving upfield and watching and positioning in a way to make an attempt, but then they back off immediately. It's like they want to be on defense. It's really weird.
There's a chip up there with a chance for Set to move forward, but no follow-up from any teammate on SetToDestroy. And they will put that back into the hands of Denial. Corrupted, taking advantage of that misplay. It's going to throw a second one in, leading now by 2 goals.
Yeah, unfortunately, you see Lemon Puppy just miscalculating that aerial and comes up. And then, unfortunately for him, Coleman has to make a last-second decision. In reality, and in hindsight, he probably should have stayed in the net. But if he would have chose to challenge that a little bit earlier, he could have had that 50-50. Unfortunately, he kind of did that weird in-between area and gets beat by Corrupted G's shot as he puts another pass inside for Lethamyr, who gets the goal.
That was just a textbook, beautiful passing play coming up from Denial. Left a soft side undertouch, puts that in the only spot he could have. Lemon Puppy had that short side blocked off, puts it to the far side. Another goal, putting them even further into the lead.
Another air roll looking really well for Lethamyr, but a lot of it, and we mentioned it, is this is kind of a do or die moment. And even though we're only week 3 in the series, like, Denial sitting at 1 and 2, like, this is huge for them for tiebreaker purposes and otherwise. They need the points. And then on the complete opposite side for SetToDestroy, they're 0-4 right now. Oh, a shot from Corrupted G!
What even happened there? And now they're starting to steamroll. Within 30 seconds, I think 3 more goals came out. Beautiful touch.
What a pass as well coming out. What a, like, perfectly out mid, and then that air roll yet again. We're going to see it all day today.
And that's it. Now 4 goals to 0 against SetToDestroy. SetToDestroy looking like Denial was in their first series against NRG. No goals yet in this series, potentially looking at a complete 3-0 sweep. Oh, there we are. Commentator curse or commentator blessing?
You just had to say something so they could get... It's still a good pass coming out from Coleman. You see Lethamyr trying to play that. But what Lemon Puppy did there was exactly what they've been needing to do. That contest was 0 hesitation. He comes across, gets in a 50-50, and then his teammate, who's been generally in a position to make a play, it bounces in his favor and he gets a goal. They have to take those risks. As of right now, they're just allowing Denial to have their way.
I love to see it. Halcyon connecting with a nice pass out front. Exactly what we need to see out of SetToDestroy. And getting their first goal. Let's see if they can continue that on. A minute 20 left, still possible, as long as they can keep connecting with those nice passes.
Oh, it's exactly as you said, but it looks like Lethamyr is going to have another opportunity here. But shadowed by Coleman pretty well. But look how Denial plays it. That's something that we need to see on the opposite side of the field for SetToDestroy. As soon as they go to make those touches, there is a Denial player in their face trying to stop it.
That was some good passing plays coming up from SetToDestroy there, though. From their own end, Lemon Puppy set that one up for Halcyon, who ended up moving it down the field with Coleman A. They got stuck at midfield, unfortunately, but breaking out of your own end, that's exactly what you need to do. Connect with those defensive infield passes and get that ball moving down the other end. Don't just try to clear it because you're getting 50-50'd and you're losing them every time. As long as Set can hold that off coming into the third game, they'll have a chance with this, but right now, sitting at a 4-1 and still leaving some open net. I mean, they're going to. They're pushing on offense now. But 30 seconds left, down 3 goals. Denial looking in a very strong position to date game number 2.
Well, we saw last week they had a rough time against Genesis and Take3, both losing 0-3 in those series. And despite the shots coming out as well, I mean, there's only 4 or 5 shots on net right now for SetToDestroy, and that seems to be the problem. Continuously for this team, they just play so much defense. And don't get me wrong, their defense is great, but that's not what they need to do. They need to put shots on net and give themselves an opportunity.
Well, you're right.
To even score goals.
I mean, if
One
you're not
isn't
taking
enough.
shots, you're not good. Well, unless you're Lemon Puppy and you're scoring on your own net, but I don't know if Denial's really planning on doing that.
I hope not.
You really have to take shots. You're right. If you're not taking shots, you're not getting goals. That's just straight fact. That's how this universe works. And SetToDestroy aren't taking enough shots. I mean, compared to their opponents, 5 shots, all right, but they were all pretty much saves. They were not the best play shots. They were easy to save. They didn't really have any plays on offense. Honestly, it looked a little sloppy on offense when they did break there. On defense, they started at the end to get those infield passing plays. And if they can keep connecting with those passing plays, they're going to find themselves breaking out at least to the midfield. And if you're at midfield, you're at least stopping shots right in your box from denial. And that's the first step to not conceding 4 goals.
It's almost as if they're scared every single time. Like, there's 2 guys that are moving up, one shadowing their teammate, just waiting for that 50-50 to go in their favor and then play off of it. But as soon as it happens, they immediately like U-turn and go back to their own net rather than trying to make a play on the ball. They still have a third man back on defense that's willing to do that for them, but they just don't take advantage of it. When in reality, like the one time they do, Lemon Puppy, that second guy comes in, makes a contest, bounces perfectly in the middle, they get a shot on net, and they get a goal. So as long as they continue to do that, there is a chance. They show that they have the mechanics. You saw those pass plays.
No, again, I think they very well have a chance to take a game off Denial. But, I mean, at this rate, Denial has to change absolutely nothing. Because what they're doing is working, and what's working is working very well at this point. They just won a 2-0 before, now into a 4-1. I mean, 6 goals to 1 in this series is looking pretty weak for offense for SetToDestroy. So as long as they can change that coming into this game, again, they have a chance to at least take a point in the series and keep those dreams alive, and that's what we want to see right now.
Oh, what a shot from Halcyon!
And there it is. Now they take the lead. The first time in the series, SetToDestroy in the lead off that kickoff.
There's that pressure. You see Halcyon go for that 50-50 and it bounces to the wall for him. And then immediately he recovers, jumps, and gets another one, and it pinches into their net. What a good start for SetToDestroy in this game number 3.
I mean, off kickoffs, we talk about how you can just take control of the momentum. Halcyon knows that there's no one probably back to make the save. Just puts it in the tiniest corner possible and gets them their first goal. Having that lead is so huge right now because you have a cushion to be able to make a couple mistakes.
Well, you can tell SetToDestroy is starting to play a lot faster now. But Denial trying to do their job to match it. So far, so good.
Matching it might not be enough, though, as they are not in the lead, trailing behind by a goal. SetToDestroy, as long as, again, they can get these chances to break out. Sending 2 people on it like that's not how you do it, though. Lemon Puppy will be the one to clear it. No follow-up from Coleman. He'll shadow the touch from Lethamir, as Lemon will move that one up. Further up midfield, he needs someone there to support him, though. Someone needs to be there quick when he moves out. Coleman coming from the far side. Halcyon finally moving in. There's Lemon Puppy with the right idea. Get up there quick. Missed on that touch, though, and they will not be able to find a goal on that one. Left, creeping hard from the corner, though. That cherry pick shot.
Fantastic job as well by Sad Jr. He sees his teammate across field. We saw a lot of that actually from this Lemon Puppy squad and everybody else. You also see it a lot on the European side with Magnus and Metza. But just the ability to stay downfield and recognize, okay, my teammate is wide open. Let me pass to him and let him take the opportunity. It's going to go a lot faster. And even with Halcyon getting a touch on it, just not enough. Goes on the back of their net, tying it up.
3:40 left in this, and as you said, all tied up. We have Denial sitting at a match point. They're already up 2-0 in this best of 5. One more win will give them the series in a 3-0, but I'm sure SetToDestroy isn't looking for that. They're trying to find another play themselves, but an incredible play from Denial, and yet an incredible save coming out from SetToDestroy as they keep themselves in this game. It's all tied up still. What a pass, though. Can Lethamir finish it? No. Lemon Puppy has to play this smart.
What?
But that was a rough touch. Almost another goal. They're giving so many chances to Denial right now.
Well, look at this pressure coming up from Denial, one after another. And this is what SetToDestroy does well. They make these saves, but they need a big clear to get out. But Denial not making it easy.
So close right now as Denial putting on so much pressure. And finally, SetToDestroy's defense is going to break. That was nutty how many shots were taken there.
Oh, just one after another, and eventually they get them. The problem about being on defense that much is eventually someone's going to mix up. And there it is. 2 people committing on the same save and an open net for this team of Denial. But on match point, these guys are trying to secure a 3-0.
Well, here's the thing. They're also not picking their battles. That wasn't even a shot on net. Wait for the pass to come back out. Intercept it there. You don't need to send even maybe one person, let alone 2 people. And now they are down again, 2-1. Denial takes that lead from SetToDestroy as we approach that halfway mark. SetToDestroy has to pull something out to be able to bring this back to a tie. Denial looks so strong on the offense there. They know that SetToDestroy can break if they put that much pressure on, and they might try that again as they try to set up a play here. A shot from Sad, stuffed out by Lemon Puppy. Halcyon and Lemon the last back. Coleman will take their position as Lemon moves up the field. No contest there, no pressure at all. And Denial's just able to squeak right back into
It was
offense.
actually credit out to Corrupted G. There was someone about to pressure, but he recognized him trying to cut off that angle. So rather than taking it to him, he actually cut it back inside to give them the opportunity. But a good back pass to Corrupted G. Denial doing a really good job of controlling the pace and the possession of this game.
No, you're right. Look at this. Just simply off the backboard. They know every single time SetToDestroy is going to send someone up for those backboard touches. Get the passes off, draw out the defenders, have an open net to shoot on. And that's what Denial is doing to SetToDestroy right now. With 1:30 left, still only 1 goal down. SetToDestroy still has a chance to bring this back to a tie. But they are stuck on defense way more than they probably want to be at this point. As Denial looking for that 3-0.
Not only 3-0, like we said, they're on match point, but for SetToDestroy, this is a huge game. Trying to put a shot on net, just barely missing as it gets transitioned back onto the other side immediately by Denial.
A minute left now for SetToDestroy to get 1 goal. That's all they need to keep themselves alive in this series. Denial killing every chance to try to break out of SetToDestroy's end. This dream might be over for SetToDestroy. 48 seconds left. Denial still on the attack with control of the ball. Good pass from Sad to Corrupted. A little bit too high. That will go off the crossbar. One more chance now for SetToDestroy. They need to get control of this ball. Denial all over the pressure. Too much for SetToDestroy. There it is, even at midfield. No one there to meet up with it. Denial sends it right back down into that blue side. Corrupted Sad ready for a touch out front. Halcyon and Coleman both on that. It's going to be open net. If Left can get a touch, he can't. A chance now for Coleman to get it to Lemon Puppy, but he throws it right back down there in his own corner. And that might be it. As long as Denial can just kill any play from breaking past midfield, they'll be able to take the 3-0. One final chance for SetToDestroy. Can they do it as this ball touches the ground? It's over, and that's going to be it. Denial, a full 3-0 sweep after coming off of a 3-0 sweep themselves. That's got to feel good for them. Not so much for SetToDestroy. Again, they were missing one of their key players' memory, and I think, honestly, it had a lot to do on the defense. I said it before, the highest saves per game in the entire league for both EU and NA. He wasn't there today, and I think it showed a lot on defense.
Yeah, a lot of it had to do, though, with Denial. They clearly learned something from that previous game with Energy and just took advantage of it. I mean, nothing was being pressured for them. They were able to transition it easily. And even that last 30 seconds of game number 3, just one hit after another, they realized, okay, we're only up by 1. What are we going to do? Gets to midfield, put it into the corner, and just keep rotating until the clock runs out, and it pays off.
Yep. Draw out the defenders. That's exactly what they did. Exactly all they needed to give themselves a win as Denial takes another one off, and SetToDestroy still sits on that loop.